It was a picture-perfect day for the 6th stage of the 8th annual Tour of Hainan. Everybody was getting ready for what two teams had considered it's a short and sweet day. And while everybody was smearing the creams on and getting gloves ready and checking out the other teams, that happened to be the winning team, we were also hearing from Vitaly Boots, the King of the Mountain leader, with his plan for the day. On today and tomorrow's stage, it's going to be a difficult climb for everyone and not for me. And since the climbing starts very early, I'm going to put in an effort with an attack with my teammates. I hope that the other climbers can join us so that we can make it difficult for Theo Bos and to keep the Belkin team perhaps from winning. After leaving the beach town from Sanya, we ended up climbing almost right off the bat. We went along the beach for roughly 50 kilometers, then we went to the first mountain climb at 60 kilometers. We had 2 sprints as well, but our second mountain climb at 97.3 finished off our race practically with 115.6 kilometers. Asian points leader Liu Yiling on the line, looking confident. The gun goes off, and everybody heads off kind of slowly. Nobody was really wanting to leave the beaches of the far south, but nevertheless, people are rolling out and looking forward to the climb. Maybe not. So again, attacks were half-hearted, nothing really major. The locals went off every so often, but right after this tunnel, things changed immediately. From concrete to trees. We had 2 members of the CCC Polsat team, and also in there was one of Vitaly Boots' teammates. Of course, King of the Mountain number 1 at 60 kilometers was run by Matthias Tasiak from CCC. The 300-meter hill wasn't enough to really provide a lot of damage to the sprinter's legs, and sprint number 1 had Maxim Averin from Atlas Personal coming across the line, with Mikhail Nokonenko from Ukraine also coming across. After that, at 75 kilometers, a breakaway final formed. Right there's Dan Craven riding with a fever for the 2nd day in a row. You'll see his efforts coming through later. But sprint number 2 was hard fought, with the exception of Dan off the back, with Jose Goncalves, who took 3rd in the first sprint, and Zhao Pengda from Champion Systems ended up taking 2nd place. But the break continued on. They lost 1 rider, but 1 rider only, and as they continued up, climbing in elevation up to the King of the Mountain points at kilometer 97, David Belda Garcia suddenly found himself in the company of yet another Champion Systems rider. Chris Butler had chased hard, caught the breakaway, and then was challenging for the King of the Mountain points. David Belda Garcia still took it with Christopher Butler in 2nd. However, our 3rd place sprint rider ended up getting 3rd place points in King of the Mountain. David and Chris took turns pounding each other's heads into the pavement as they were climbing their way up to a total of 335 meters. Here's Chris on the attack, chasing hard after David, who had just smacked him down. On and on they went, battling the smooth roads of the southern part of Hainan Island. However, all of this effort ended up costing David Belda Garcia later as he slid off the back on the way to the peloton, which was charging hard, trying to catch down Chris Butler. Chris was up and not letting anything stop him. He still continued driving towards the line with 20 kilometers to go. However, the peloton is not going to let anybody stop them with just 2 small hills, and Chris, try as he might, did not end up making it. He was caught with 13 kilometers to go. Clément Saint-Martin, and they've got downhill aplenty to take them all the way into Huzhishan. Here it comes, green at the front, and there they are, 200 meters with more green. That looks like Lars Boom leading out the yellow jersey, Moreno Hofland. They're coming around the line right now, uphill sprint, boom! It is the yellow jersey of Moreno Hofland taking it again. That was Lars Boom leading him out, and 3rd was Christoph Schweizer from Baku. Rico Rogers, also from Baku, took 5th place as well. 2 Belkins, 2 Bakus at the line.
Yeah, in the beginning there was lots of attacks again, and at the climb, just for the long climb, a small break went, and Marc Goos did a really good job on the climb. He held a steady pace, and so they didn't get much time. But Theo Bos was robbed, so then we decided to go in the sprint for me, and the boys did it perfect for me again.
Stage winner today, our yellow jersey winner as well. That is Moreno Hofland. 2nd place, Lars Boom. third, Christoph Schweizer. We've got a hard-fought contest for blue jersey, but Leo Eling is still in first place right now. King of the Mountains is still on the shoulders of Vitaly Boots. Again, another hard-fought contest. Stay tuned for the next couple days. The points jersey is definitely on Moreno Hofland. He'll be taking that one home, almost certainly. And of course, yellow jersey, he's gaining points with every day, and with this stage win, he got even more. General classification still shows Hofland in first with Amorizon in second. However, Thomas Laser went back up to third. Theo Bos, being dropped today, slid backwards. Tomorrow's stage is going to be hard, with our first climb and our first Category 1 climb right off the bat. And I'm Sean Nagel. I'll be covering it for Cycling CN. Thanks for watching.